Hello everybody, I'm Slashing VC. Welcome back to the Cataclysm. Let's rejoin the adventures of Kanchi Kurokawa and Bertie Hodges. I decided to bring a few tools over here and piddle on this prison van some. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I don't know, we'll get a few things squared away. I think we need to take some of these seats out. All of them? Yeah, maybe. It's only 2 of us right now. I plan on picking up at least 1 or 2 more NPCs though, so we've got 3 seats up front. I think I'll leave 1 seat back here. I think all of these can come out, and maybe we'll leave 1 in the back. Perhaps we'll have our flamethrower turret above this seat and seat for him to sit in. I don't know, I think they can combine because they're on different Z levels. So for right now, let's see, I want to be standing outside when I take out a seat, I think. So if I highlight the steel bench right here, I should be able to hit O to remove. And hit the steel bench. Oops. Metal sawing of 2. Oddly... Oddly, I thought I left myself a saw out here. Let's see. No, I did not. My bad. Let's go grab a metal saw. Did I leave it over here? Oh. Okay. Alright, 1 hacksaw. Coming right up. Guess we'll drop the seats on the side of the vehicle. Actually, let's remove that steel bench. Now, when I remove the steel bench, I get dented steel plating. Huh. A piece of vehicle armor plating made of steel. Oh, that's interesting. You can disassemble it, which will yield 8 lumps of steel. If you have an anvil with 3 or more. You could install it in a vehicle to create a heavy-duty board, heavy-duty quarter panel, heavy-duty roof, heavy-duty stow board, steel bench, steel plating, and steel ram. So did you guys realize, I know, okay, now this has a roof and it doesn't have an aisle. Do I need to, did that say I could create an aisle? Okay, so here, if I need to install an aisle, there. Acetylene torch and brazing rod, glare protection, what else? 1 sheet metal to make an aisle. Okay. Okay, what I don't know is whether I need an aisle there in order to put storage in. So, well, let's go over here and I'm going to take one of these storage units out. Wonder why that one has a highlight. It's a cargo space, I guess because it has stuff in the cargo space. It has a white highlight. Okay. I want to take the cargo space out of here. And I get a cargo carrier. You can also use that as an external cargo rack, apparently. Alright, let's wield that. Probably pretty heavy. Alright, now this is just frame and a roof. See if we can install the cargo space. Alright, you need brazing rods, welding rods, acetylene torch, strength, and I guess I have the cargo carrier. So I don't have to install an aisle where I install cargo space. That means that I can potentially use the seats that I take out of here as rams. So let's look at that. I want to put something in front of my engine, bare minimum. Right here's my diesel engine. So if I was to pick this spot right here and say I want to install something, I could install a blade if I had a blade. Maybe we should look at crafting a blade. We can install a frame if we have a frame. One steel frame, which we don't have. Heavy duty frame, which we don't have. Heavy steel ram, here we go. Hard plating, or a spike, which we've got a bunch of spikes. A spiked ram requires spiked plating. Steel ram, here we go, with a steel plating. Yeah, okay, great. We can use the seats to make rams. That's very cool. Does this thing tell me, oh yeah, it's tinted. Okay, very good. So we can take the most healthy seats and install rams. I was going to put spikes on there, but that's alright. Now, as far as our tools go, I guess it's because we're not standing next to the tools that we can't do that installation. So let's bring this around to the other side here. Just out of curiosity. Make sure that everything's going to work right. And it's steel plating, okay? You know what I forgot to do? Start the mission timer. Okay, we got the timer started, so don't run over today. Alright, what were we doing? We're going to use the seat to install a ram over here. Because I don't think we install it right there. So if we go in front of this, steel plating have one. Wait a minute now. Oh, okay, right. It moved it up the list. That confused me for a minute. See, we've got everything else is in alphabetic order. A, B, C, E. Spike and steel ram is up here. Alright, so damage 300% on a spike. Durability 250. And on a steel ram, it's damage 150%. But the durability is 825. Okay, that's great. And we're going to use 10 charges off our acetylene torch. And 15 welding wire or 15 brazing rods. Those brazing rods were a lot more expensive than the welding wire was. But anyway, I'm thinking we're going to put 3 of these on here at least. But actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're taking out 5 seats off the one side. So that's going to work out perfectly. Alright, well let's go ahead and just get all these seats out of here then. Very cool. I thought I was going to have to come up with raw materials and stuff. Remove that bench, please. Let's see, 5 welding wire times 15 is how many? 90, which we have that much. Let's see how much I brought over here. 331 and 23, so we should be fine. And I wonder if I can put spikes on the other side of the plating. We might try that. Now that steel plating is not damaged, so that's cool. So the undamaged one, let's see if we can do this installation right now. I just want to try it out and see how it goes. Let's say I want to install my steel ram right there. Oh, choose shape. Left, rear, right, or no variant. Oh, crap. No variant, use default. Yeah. How long is this going to take? It's 4:10, 4:15. Maybe he's going to spend an hour on this. Alright, and we'll use the nearby brazing rods and the healthy steel plating. Alright, that's been installed. Alright, looky there. Very cool. Now my question is, can I install a spike past that point, or on here? Can I install a spike right here? I can't install a spike on the steel ram. Can I install something here? I cannot. I wonder if it's because we're oversized, or you can't put something on the other side of a ram. Okay, there goes our spike idea. Oh, well. Well, maybe we could put spikes on, over the headlights. Ooh, is it going to let us put stuff over the headlights? I don't know. Let's get the rest of these seats out of here. All right, here we go. Steel bench, remove. And that's going to expose the wheel. Right there will be all 5 of our steel benches removed and enough steel plating to do the whole front. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing here, and we'll try installing this cargo space. Wait a minute. Windshield. Okay. Starting from right here. Install. Uh-oh. Cargo. Wait. Uh-oh. I thought we double-checked this already. Did we not? Install. Cargo. Cargo space. Ah, yes. That's because we're not standing next to our tools. Okay. Let's wield this again, because we can do this from... Oh, oh, you know what? We may not be able to put the spike on there because it's up against the wall. That's interesting. Well, we'll try that before we call it a day, won't we? All right, drop the cargo space right here. Now let's try to install that now again. Right there. Very good, we can do it. We can do aisle lights. Okay, the cargo space is only going to require everything we've already got. 10 charges and a strength of 10. You can store items. Illuminated items will not illuminate the space of nearby squares. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, this is so broken. The windshield is so broken that you can walk right onto that square. That's got to be fixed. How do we repair that? Let's have a look over here. Is it this one that's so broken? This one looks like it needs repairs too, but this one is so broken. I hit mend. Can I hit repair? Okay, it'll take mechanics 3 and 6 chunks of steel. Tool with hammering. Okay, so mechanics of 3. Well, hopefully Kunji's going to get there doing some of this work. Let's look at our mechanics skill right now, which is 59% of the way to 3. All right, yeah, that's got to be repaired because we don't want that to be permeable. But anyway, we got the cargo space installed, so that's all good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to get at least 4 more cargo spaces out of there. Now this vehicle, you know, has been pretty damaged. It doesn't have the reinforced windshield, and then we've got some missing and busted parts. Nice that it had the heavy-duty frame on the front. I wonder which has more durability, heavy-duty frame or steel plating. Let's look. This isn't showing me. It doesn't say how much durability it has, does it? Is there an examine thing here? Let's look. Shape. What's this shape thing? Can you change this rear? Wow, there's so many different frame shapes. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's take out, we need 4 more cargo spaces, right? That cargo space is badly damaged. All of it's a little damaged. Alright, take this, remove that one. And Kanji is hungry and thirsty and tired. It's probably too dark to see at this point. Hey, he got it out though. I'll bet it tells me this time if I try to do something that it's too dark to see. Also, I need to unload whatever's in here. Ah, yes, a ton of charcoal and coal. What's the easiest way to get that out of there? I can do it like that. And look over here and move everything. There we go. And then we can drag this over here. Cool. Let's see if we can do this repair work in the dark. Yet I'm not sure I want to use that cargo space. It's so busted. There, that one looks good. Let's remove that. Hey, it didn't tell me it's too dark to see. That's interesting. Huh. I'll be darned. Oh, we got to get all the diesel out of this thing too. We should bring it around to the... Oh, heck, yeah, I could drive it over here. And then we could siphon it straight in. And think about that. All right, we need 1 more cargo space, I believe. We'll take the healthiest one. That would be this one, even though it's not in great shape. Probably needs to be repaired. All right, cool. I want to look and see what it takes to craft a cargo carrier, because I'm kind of curious about that. Let's have a look. Cargo. Alright, well, we can't craft a cargo carrier, it doesn't look like. Cargo lock set, cargo shorts. S-cargo. Yeah, right. Wait, that said you could craft escargot. Oh yeah, it's a food recipe. I was gonna say, wait a minute. I can craft escargot, but I can't craft a cargo carrier. Must be a reflection of Kanji's skill set right there. By the way, let's see, I'm just now realizing ever since it got to be night, the whole game is in grayscale. So I think once I get these dropped off over here, we'll go ahead and go to sleep. Just so we can get some colors back on the screen for your viewing pleasure. Looking at that grayscale is a lot less exciting. Oh, speaking of exciting. Here are some of the guns that were leftover, extra, or I didn't have a lot of ammo for. Like the flamethrower, we need to learn how to make napalm. And then we've got a whole bunch of magazines that don't necessarily correspond to a whole lot of things. Then we've got a whole bunch of ammo here. Now actually, a whole lot of 357, I just realized. But anyway, like we've got an Uzi double round drum, but we don't have an Uzi. That's an example. We got 120 38s. Let's see. We used, most of these are in clips. 9x19. I need to get a 9x19 something going. By the way, let's see. Was it one grenade? That's all we have is one grenade? In here, I started a collection of things that are already put together. So we got the Beretta 92 40 S&W, Beretta P4 Storm, Colt Delta Elite, Glock 19, Glock 22, HK 417 A2, Remington 700 times 3. One of them in 270 Win and two of them in 30-06. Two Remington 870 Express, SIG Pro, USP 45, and FN FAL, and preloaded magazines. Now anything we grab, we'll just grab the ammo for it on our way out. So speaking of 9x19, we've got 7 Glock magazines for the 9x19. So, oh, and 2 more welding tanks. Look at that. Okay, and another acetylene torch and an arc welder. Holy smokes. Okay, I need to get these out of the bedroom when we head over there. And then this is our clothing collection. By the way, I don't know if Birdie might be tired. Let me talk to her. Hey, why don't you come with me? And we will sleep for a bit. Excellent. So yeah, that was what we came up with out of all the guns and ammo from our last loot trip. That was gun store, police station, that kind of thing. Couple safes and one military drop that didn't have a whole lot. I apologize, I forgot to pause the game during the sleep cycle here. It says friendly following, but I think she's actually sleeping. She's in good shape, wielding the Glock 22. We might as well get the arc welder out of here. And she's definitely awake. Why don't you get on that chair? Huh. Funny. I wouldn't know how to get her on the chair if I tried. Anyway, I just want to talk to her and say that you might as well. I was going to say I'm going to tell her to just hang out here, but first I want to see whether she's unhappy again. She's not tired, and it doesn't say she's unhappy with her life, so that's good. I just want to say there's something I want you to do, which is to discard this position for a bit. All right, excellent. That arc welder is probably going to need a battery soon. Go ahead and grab the nice battery. Speaking of which, solar panels is going to be next on our list, I guess. I want to pull this around. Let's make sure I've got a rubber hose in my inventory like I normally do. I do. I've got a garden hose. Let's go ahead and get some diesel in there too. What's between the seats? Ah, there's my halogen bar. I don't want to lose that. Grab that thing. I forgot entirely where that was. Okay, we're gonna pull up. Oh no, we're not gonna hit the flagpole again. Yeah, let's do this like we would if we were actually driving a car. How about that? Pull past it and pull back. There, oh my goodness, I actually discovered a little bit of common sense. You know one thing? This has diesel in it, but you know this one vehicle tank is in terrible shape. Let's see if we can fix that tank so we don't lose the diesel we're putting in there. Examine the vehicle. Look at this, yeah, this mostly destroyed tank. I want to repair that. What's that going to take? 4 chunks of steel. Okay. 4 chunks of steel. Okay, where do I get 4 chunks of steel from? I think we had some laying around. There. 5 chunks of steel. Excellent. Hopefully we can do this repair while there's still gasoline inside. I don't want to start a fire. Let's try it. Yes. I guess Kanji needs to eat and drink too. Okay. Now when we look at our tank, it's in full repair. We could also, can we repair the door? I need 2 chunks of steel and I'm 1 short. Can we disassemble the lumps of steel? Let's look. Okay, we got 1 chunk of steel. Yep, you'll get 4 chunks from a lump. All right. It takes an hour. Okay, let's eat and drink first, and then we'll go over there and repair that door. Eat. What do we have to eat? Oh, I got a bunch of old butter. Let's eat the granola. And we should have some water here. Or is it in the car? Yeah, there's water here. Somebody told me that drinking water 5 times is ideal. No, I don't think that was right. I think it was drink water until it says hydrated. Okay, that said slaked. That says hydrated. I'll stop there. You guys said I was wasting water. Okay, we're going to disassemble one of these lumps of steel so we can repair that door. Disassemble how many? Just 1. You grit your teeth and prepare for a good fight, wielding your in-progress disassembly of a lump of steel. Calm down, Kanji. We're not getting in a fight here. Just doing some mechanical work. Okay, get 4 chunks of steel. Oh, it's not the door we need to repair. Actually, hold on a minute. We need to repair this broken section where we can get right through, which was, wait a minute, door. Oh, wait, is it the windshield that we can get right there? Oh, there. The steel plating right there, I think. Directly across from that? No. Okay. Close that door. It's the one right next to the door. So here's the door. That steel plating we can walk right through. There's another door there that needs to be... Okay, let's fix this. Repair. Oh, that needs 6 chunks of steel. Okay. Wait, there's 5 right there. Oh, no, there's 5 in my inventory. My bad. Disassemble another lump. Oh, I can't repair the steel plating because I have too low of mechanics. Ah, bummer. All right, maybe we'll get the mechanics that we need soon. We'll just drop the steel off right here for now. And install the rest of this cargo space. So, right there. Select which component to use. Okay. Which one to use? Acetylene torch or arc welder? Does it matter? Use the arc welder. See, I don't understand what it matters. I got the arc welder in my inventory, and I haven't really thought about the differences here. Examine the arc welder. So this is a tool, battery powered for welding metal pieces together using an electric arc. So the arc welder doesn't use, I've got a medium disposable battery in there. It doesn't use the welding gas, does it? I don't think it does. Okay, that could be really handy then. Okay, great, yeah. We'll just use it until it runs out of charges. We'll worry about charging up batteries later when we get the solar panels together. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this cargo space in here. It is using the brazing rods, however, but we can buy more of those. Use the cargo carrier and the arc welder. Excellent. That frame also needs to be repaired, it appears to me, but we'll get around to it. There we go. My practical skill in mechanics has increased to 3. So we can do that repair now. Great. All right, we're going to look at this door here. That frame, we're able, or is it this door? Hold on a minute. Yeah, not the front door. The side door, right next to it. Ah, it's reinforced windshield that we can pass right through. What if we hit... oh, we need mechanics 4 to repair the reinforced windshield. And bolt turning, and what else? Doesn't say. Oh, a sheet of reinforced glass. Bummer. A sheet of reinforced glass, you say. That right there, reinforced windshield. We can go right through it. Well, we've got a healthy one we could probably remove, but it's going to be a mechanics 4 problem. Ah, that sucks. Okay, well, we'll get around to that. A lot of the roofs here are damaged. That reinforced windshield there is damaged. So you can't actually repair it, you have to replace it. Can we craft windshield? No, we cannot. Yeah, I don't like this right here. We could maybe remove that glass and put in, you know, something else, but whatever. All right, let's get the rams installed. Or actually, we repaired the gas tank, right? Yeah, and it's in perfect condition. Let's go ahead and put the gas inside. I need to leave some in this vehicle, however, so I can get it back out of the way. I didn't think about that. I should probably pull up beside it. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to take all the gas out and then not be able to move it again. That would be silly. Oop. Oh no. What are we hitting? Cotton patch. Oh no, we hit the flag. Oh, there went the American flag. Alright, we can get just over just a little bit. Pull forward. Pull backward. Oh no, the flag's still there. Kind of. There, I think I did a phenomenal job. We've got windshield here, but I wonder if we could reinforce it and then remove it or something. Let's see about that. What if we look at our windshield and then we say install? No. Okay. Whatever. I'll look that up on Cataclysm's website later. Alright, let's apply the rubber hose, or garden hose, to that direction. And targeting this tank right here, we'll fill the nearby vehicle prison bus. First tank. And do that again. Okay, that's all the gas that was in the pickup truck. And we've now got about 100 gallons of diesel in the prison bus. Sweet. As far as these doors go, this is a heavy-duty frame and a heavy-duty door. Is this a heavy-duty door? Yeah, and it's in not as good a shape. Neither is this one. We could probably take this door off. That door is not in great shape. Wow, we could repair the door and then replace. In other words, here's what I'm thinking. I could take this windshield out and put another door there. I wonder if I could do that for now. There's no reason not to have two doors here. What difference would it make? Right? And then we could remove this one because we don't per se need a door there. That aisle, I think, needs to be repaired. Let's look at doing that. Is it this aisle right here? Okay, if we go for repairing, yeah, that won't be hard to do. Oh, wait, that's the frame. The aisle, yeah, it's doable. Okay, let's see about removing the passenger side door, or the, passenger side door here. Or repairing it first. Let's see. What will come out if we remove a door? Remove. That will require a tool with lifting 1 or strength 10 to remove the frame. And the same for the door. Dang it. We're never going to have 10 strength. A tool with lifting of 1. That'll be another trip to the Cataclysm website, won't it? Or to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Cataclysm. Because I don't think that it means a tool with a jacking quality. we've got any car tools over here. Something with a lifting quality. Heavy duty cable. Looks like you could use it to hook two vehicles to each other. The action is attached and it has no quality. So, okay, we've got a tow cable. Speaking of a tow cable, I know where there's a generator that needs to be towed over here. Let's get the tow cable out of there and we'll put it with our necessary tools for the vehicle. Interesting that our landmines are over here in the tool category. Alright, the lug wrench we need for its... oh, that has wheel fastening quality, not bolt turning quality. Okay. Alright, well, unless I looked past it, I didn't see anything that had lifting quality. Scissor jack. Level 4 jacking quality, but no lifting quality. It's for lifting vehicles, not lifting vehicle parts, apparently. Yeah, too bad, huh? Okay. Well, scratch that idea. Let's go ahead and finish getting the rams put on the front. I want to back this up one square, actually. Let's see if we can put a spike in front of that ram. Okay, if I highlight this area here and say install, I cannot install any parts here. So nothing can go on the front end of a ram. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rams installed then. Let's install a steel ram here. No variant. Okay, yeah, that looks cool. Hey, you know what? It may not be a spike, but it looks as cool as a spike. Am I right? Can you install that here? Yeah, you can. And we can use the right variety. See how that looks. Okay. So we told it that that was steel ram right, but it didn't do anything different. But anyway, maybe it'll protect our headlight. Let's install a steel ram. Steel ram left variety. Okay. I'll see if we can change the part shape without actually doing anything. Using skills or whatever. Alright, we got rams on the front, but they look a little funny. Let's go up here and we'll hit change shape. Steel, ram, steel. Right, rear, left. So, okay. There may not really be any various shapes for this. I don't know. Part shape. Let's see what rear looks like. Nothing, unless I'm not doing this right. Let's try right. Yeah, it's not changing the shape at all. But oh well. I'm not too unhappy with it. The only thing we may need to do is go ahead and repair the ones that are in disrepair. So let's see if we can repair that. We need 2 chunks of steel to repair that one. And 2 chunks of steel to repair that one. So if we want to get them in tip-top shape, we need 4 chunks of steel. And we've got them. Oh, hell yeah. Going for full repair here. We've spent another entire day on this. It looks like it's 8 p.m. Wow. 2 days of vehicle work for Kanji. And hopefully getting close to Mechanics 4 so we can interact with that door. I wonder if we can craft something with lifting quality. Huh. What if we drove it up to a tree and lowered a chain from the tree branches? Seems reasonable to me. That's how we Tennessee hillbillies do it. It's too dark to see what you're doing. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll have to eat, drink, sleep. I'll pause for that this time. Before I do that, I'm going to look at whether I can craft something with lifting quality. I just remembered when I do a search here, I can search by quality. Let's see. Quality of the resulting item is Q, so lifting. We cannot craft a lifting quality tool. I need you to come with me. Guard me while I sleep. Let me pause while we're sleeping this time. Alright, and Kanji's awake. One thing I want to look at. What time is it? Oh, it's 4 a.m. It's not quite light outside yet. See if we've got a candle we can turn on here. Yeah. I want to read something. Oh, there's... we're not going to spend time reading. I just want to go ahead and get the basics read so I know what these books are about. Some of them seem obvious. Okay, there we go. Unarmed combat handguns. What I'm curious is, do I have something for electronics for later? Because too heavy to pick up. What am I carrying that I can't even pick up a book? What is going on here? Oh, that's weird. What's my strength? 9. Drop the books we have. There. We can continue. Oop. Are we back at too heavy to pick up? How can these be too heavy to pick up? I have done something wrong. PBA mask, light amp goggles, cigarette box, painkiller bottle, leather pouch, garbage bags, medium battery, antibiotics. Oh, wait. It's probably the arc welder. It's probably pretty heavy, right? Yeah, that's going to be the problem. All right, let's go drop off the arc welder real quick. There. Now maybe we can pick up a book, for crying out loud. I wonder, we only need 1 more point of strength. Do we get 1 point of strength from being drunk? It seems like. Maybe that's not this game, but it kind of seems like it. Chains, mortars, and launchers. through the lens. Okay. Drop these books back off. So anyway, before I started down that, what I was looking for, we can get launchers to 3. That's going to help with the turrets probably, because I usually need launchers of at least 1 to disable one of those turrets. We do have mechanical mastery, so we can get our mechanics up to 4 if we can't do it from actual practice. But, there we go. What's a transistor? We can get our electronics up. I think we're going to need at least electronics 1 in order to mess with those solar panels. So that'll probably be something. I can read that book off camera though. I know what some of you are thinking, maybe you should have done this whole episode off camera, dude. I've already done all this car stuff. Yeah, man. But what about the people who haven't? Have you thought about them? All right, the other thing I want to do with this vehicle is going to be to probably take these seats out, all except for that one. And then what we're going to do is we'll put kitchen related stuff here, right? We're going to need to put maybe at least a stove in here. That'll be solar powered, maybe a generator. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, we can take the seats out. And they'll of course turn into steel plating. Yes, well, on it. Where did all of our steel plating go from removing the other ones? Is it laying in a pile here? Or did we run over it? Huh. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Examine the vehicle. We're going to remove these seats next. That are steel bench, excuse me. My candle was blown out by the wind. I never remember to take anything, turn anything off. Yeah, 2 more benches we'll remove. Now, if we're not going to put cargo space there, do I need to put an aisle down? I don't know. We'll remove that steel bench. We'll have to do something there, I guess. It depends on what we decide to install, I guess. I don't know, man. This vehicle stuff's all new to me. That left us with some more dented plating. Okay. Well, that's right. We used all the plating to make the Rams. All good. It's all good. All right, folks. Here's what I'm going to investigate between episodes. I want to look into probably what I want to install there. What's it? And my electronic skill and a lifting tool. And I'll be back in the next episode to finish up the basic modifications of the bus, install the solar panels and the appliances, and then we'll get back on mission track. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have. I hope it was educational for someone. Although I know most of my viewers are way more expert at this game than I am. Maybe one day someone will come across this video and say, "Oh, nice. Thanks. I wondered how you did that with vehicles." We can only hope. But anyway, I'll be back in the next episode. I'll see you then. And in the meantime, take care.